Good morning, it's Sean Murphy with Pablo Beach Insurance. You've seen some videos before that we've done in the past, but this one's different. This is for you, our customer, in our monthly newsletter. We're going to talk about property in the state of Florida. Rates are going up, and I want to give you an indication why. What's going on behind the scenes? There's three main issues. Number one is there wasn't rate adequacy in the state of Florida. That I mean by there were price point carriers that came into the industry that had never experienced a storm, were driving rates low from a competitive standpoint. Well, what happened? We went 11 years without a storm, and then we got hit 16, 17, 18 with Matthew, Irma, and Michael. They were all Cat 5 at one point. They were devastating. Then there's a thing called AOB. We've discussed this for years, assignment of benefits. This is where someone takes control of your property or your claim, and it's a contractor or an attorney, and a regular roof that might be $10,000 to replace, all of a sudden is a $30,000 roof because they've got to get paid. It's fraud, folks. Bottom line, it's fraud. And number three is the reinsurance rates. They are insuring carriers to make sure that they can pay claims in a catastrophic event when it happens, to make sure that we're all whole. We all get put back together after this event. Well, the problem is now it's all hitting at one time. Rates are going up. We've got over 30 carriers here at Pablo Beach Insurance. We've got every carrier that's viable. If you've got a rate increase of anywhere between, say, 10 and 15%, you're lucky. And probably you're going to get another ding next year around the same amount. I can't guarantee. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes as far as rate structures and how they're filed with the state of Florida, but it's my gut. 30 years of doing this, I've never seen anything like this before. But we are seeing some carriers raise rate. These price point carriers are 30, 35, 40%. If you've got a rate increase along these lines, give us a call. Let us look at it. Because here's what's happening with the carriers. They're also getting very conservative how they're insuring. For example, you can take a carrier, most carriers for all the years would write a home with a roof of 15 years of age or younger. Some carriers would go up to 20. Well, right now, carriers are shrinking that window to 10 years of age or 12 years of age. So let's just say you just bought a home and you're going to go try to close on your home and it's got a 12-year roof, and you're saying, well, I've got a 30-year architectural shingle roof on my house. What do you mean I can't buy insurance? Well, you can maybe with some companies, but maybe you don't want to be with those companies. But the better carriers have pulled back and are getting very conservative because they're the better companies. So the bottom line is don't run out and try to find something cheap, because what's going to happen is there's agents out there that'll peel coverages, they'll reduce coverages, and you don't compare apples to apples. They're the insurance agent. I'm the insurance agency owner. We don't do that. We want to make sure that you've got coverages like we would insure ourselves, is the bottom line. So seeing this video, I hope it helps you. It's not to make you panic or freak out, but it's just to let you know we're not raising your rates. The carriers are having to raise rates to stay viable. Don't doubt me on this. I'm going to tell you right now that I think there might be a half a dozen or more carriers that are going to go out of business in the first quarter of 2021 because of this issue. So please take this information. We're here to help you. Pablo Beach Insurance, we appreciate your business, and we're here to help in any way we can. So please call us if we can possibly help. If we can put you with a different carrier if you get a rate increase, we'll certainly be glad to do it, but we're not going to do it at your expense or your exposure. I hope this helps. On top of the video you just saw, I want to share some quick numbers with you. All right, the Florida property industry in the state of Florida in 2019 had a net underwriting gain of $351 million in 2019. They had a net underwriting loss of $701 million last year. This year, half the year gone. $227 million underwriting gain. They're sitting on a underwriting loss of $501 million. They're faced with over $1 billion in losses this year. That's going to be a $500 million hit to the industry. And we're asking why rates are going up. This source is from Guy Carpenter from Marsh Reinsurance Division. Just thought I'd share those numbers with you. Have a good day.